The Aggie Blue Ice YouTube channel, that's me, welcomes you to Day 2, Game 2 of the ACHA Division II Western Regional Tournament. And the matchup this afternoon, are we still morning? Nope, this afternoon, our 1 o'clock game is Dakota College Bottineau versus MSU, that's Metro State from Denver, Colorado. This is going to be interesting, buddy. I don't know how this is going to work out. Bottineau, if you don't know where it's at, it's way up by the Canadian border in North Dakota. The closest metropolitan area is probably going to be Winnipeg, which is probably 4 hours or more away from Bottineau. These guys traveled for days to get here.
16-hour bus ride.
There you go. In sleighs and horse-drawn carriage, they're here. We welcome you to the game and the channel. My name's Steve Coleman. I'm the regular play-by-play guy for Utah State. My cameraman and son, Lane Coleman, is out for this game. He'll be back for the next two. So we have one of the hockey player guys going to fill in today from Utah State and help us out on the camera. Also broadcasting with me today, providing some commentary, is Mitch Slot. He usually provides broadcasting for Weber State his first season, and we're happy to have him on the broadcast. For myself, this is just a hobby that Lane and I started. My son, 6 years ago, he needed a project, and it was always a dream for me. So we're not trying to go pro. We're just monkeying around here, and happy to have you on the broadcast. We hope you enjoy. What do you say for opening comments, Mitch? Go ahead.
Well, speaking with both coaches, let's start with Dakota. They're a fast team, a speedy team. They don't usually play on Olympic ice. We're one of the only states that has 5 or more Olympic ice sheets that people play hockey on regularly, especially colleges. So what he wants to do is he wants to spread the offense out, use his speed to get around wide, and use that open ice to create opportunities for his team. On the other hand, Metro State's coach, they're kind of going to actually break away from their game. They're typically a more physical, in-your-face kind of team, and given that we have more ice and the quickness and speed that he knows about Dakota, he's going to break away from that physicality and try to use positioning to gain offensive opportunities. And I'm kind of interested to see which one pays off, because Dakota is going to stick with their typical game plan. Let's use our speed, let's drive it wide, send guys to the net, send pucks to the net, and create offensive opportunities. And I'm not really sure what to look for out of Metro, changing their style a little bit. Now maybe the physicality is just inbred in them, and they're used to it, and they're going to stick to it and just have to skate a little bit further. You know, but one of the things that the coach for Metro said is he doesn't want his players to put themselves out of position to make those hits. So it's going to be interesting.
For me, I'm excited to see both of these teams. I missed the Colorado trip this year for Utah State, which they made at the beginning of January, and we did not see Bottineau. We did see Williston in Arizona, which is coming up in our game later on today. But a lot of talk surrounding the quality of play from Bottineau coming in to this tournament. So I'm excited to see both teams play, actually.
Yeah.
To recap events, we just had an overtime game where Denver beat CU, Colorado, and they'll advance. Our other two advancing teams from yesterday are Boise State and Grand Canyon University. Those teams have games coming up in our afternoon and evening games.
Yeah, that was a good comeback by Denver in that first game of the morning. They were down 3-0 after one, battled back, even the play, not on the scoreboard, but even the play in the second period, in the third period, tied it up, took it to overtime, and got that good shot from the point, which finished it and advanced Denver and sent Colorado home for the weekend, one and done.
We do welcome you to the broadcast. My son Lane and I do this at no cost. We're happy to have you here as we stream the game here on our YouTube channel. They're going to have a national anthem and a starting lineup coming up right now, and then we'll go ahead and get underway. In net for Metro is number 35, Hampus Okeson. Give his hometown here. They don't. And Jay Pringle is in net on the other end of the ice. For Bottineau, Okeson and Pringle, the goaltenders. This ought to be interesting, buddy. I don't know anyone on these teams so far. The games I've known at least one of the teams. I don't know either player or either team, any numbers, nothing.
No, either
We're
do I,
shooting
my
blind. No, I'll move it out some more. Yep. There you go, buddy. Metro controlled the face-off, but Bottineau takes it right away. With speed through the neutral zone, it's Aid. Number 9. Go ahead and feel free to give us comments there on that YouTube channel on the chat bar. Or if you send me a Facebook friend request, Steve Coleman, you can chat with me on Messenger, which I do appreciate as well. Go ahead and cheer for your teams. Go ahead and give us a shout out as well for video and audio quality. We want to make sure that it's on and working correctly for you. Loose puck through the neutral zone, picked up by Metro. They'll go D to D near side, then scoop it high in the air. It's gloved down and worked forward on the puck, but it's taken right away, and working it now is Shea. Austin Shea stood up at the blue line, and Metro's going to take it right back. They'll go cross ice. It's played by number 3. Oh, I got the wrong numbers. I got the wrong things here. Now I got to switch hands. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, both teams so far rather calculated. Dakota showing some good puck movement. Now Metro pressing things a little bit. No real shots on yet, but
Metro's going to send it in to the Bottineau zone, and they'll challenge for the puck along the wall. It works behind Pringle and played there by Longy. Bottineau now a chance 2-on-1. The puck's going to dribble off a stick, though, and Peters is going to chase it down in the corner. They'll send it out in front, and Okeson's going to cover. They blow a whistle on a hard check in front. Number 10, that's Thompson. And that's a giant dude, number 15, Behrens.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Assistant captain. Put him right down on the ice. Bounced him off the ice like a basketball. He'll hop right back up and into the play. Will Wade Thompson. Face off inside the Metro zone. He is gathered by Metro State behind their own netminder. They'll work it up along the wall. It's played there by Zach Nima. Nima challenged. He's ridden off the puck by Calo. Calo still challenges, and Bottineau's going to hold the zone. It's on the stick of Moore as Kyle Moore sends it toward the front of the net, taken away by Metro. And now they're able to clear as they slap it off the glass and down the ice. Nima can't reach it. This is pounded right back in to the Metro zone. Throwing another check there was Behrens. He jars the puck free and then makes a good defensive play as a man standing alone in front of the net. It was Kyle Moore. Metro scoops it high. That's going to end up out of play. About 5 rows deep.
Starting to be able to see the speed of Bottineau already. They've been putting a lot of pressure, and Behrens with an actually really good defensive zone shift. They spent most of his shift in the defensive zone, but even at the end of his shift, he was able to skate it up past the red line and send it in. And that flip, he must be a strong guy because that flip went all the way out of play over the inboards.
Long shift for him. He'll make a change here right before they drop the puck. On the defensive side, it's Sear. And Sear has it again. Drop it off for Shackle. Now Shackle has it ripped off of his stick, and Metro, their first opportunity. Send it out in front alone. Backhand save. Pringle. What a chance for Metro as they marched right to the front of the net. Spinning behind Pringle. The Metro team's going to hold the zone. They'll hustle over to the corner. Look at the point. Instead, center it. Another save by Pringle on the one-timer off the stick of Austin Shea. Shea now checked to the ice by his own teammate, and that means Bottineau, an extra player. They'll be able to skate up forward with speed into the zone. That's deflected wide of the net. Picked up in the neutral zone, and a good check there by Metro. The puck comes free, but Bottinau's going to regather. It's taken by Pompu and sent back to the defense of Loggy. Now it'll come back across and work forward by Aid. Number 9, he wants to shoot, and he will use the defender as a screen. It's off his leg and harmlessly behind the net. Now deep in the corner, they'll pick it up there. It's Pompu again, and a good check comes in from Metro again behind the net to tie up a player there. That's Ryman. Number 22 throws a good shoulder. Metro now on the puck, sends it deep, right on net though. And Pringle forced to make a save. Loose puck behind the net. Metro, a late man coming on. Loose in front. Backhand to the save again. Pringle as he holds Bottineau in the game with 3 good saves. As Metro starts to buzz now. With the puck and speed, it's Thompson. He'll hustle in. He'll have help from Garrett. Behind the net, they want a center. And that's a miscue on a good defensive poke check. Deep in the corner now is Thompson as he hustles after a puck. And it's snapped toward the net again, but that's well wide. And worked now by Kendall, Christian Kendall. Can't clear the zone. It's held in by Bottineau. Peters, number 17, to the point, and a fluttering shot as Robertson didn't get what he wanted on the stick. Didn't get enough on the puck, and it comes to the neutral zone.
Well, the coaches weren't lying about the personalities of their team. Is Metro's continually banging guys up against the boards, and Dakota's using their speed, creating things, pressuring.
There's a good sharp angle shot, and Okeson makes the save as he glues himself to the post. Metro's going to break out again. It's on the stick of Pisciola. And they'll send it to the point. Look at the net. Send one in, looking for a tip in front. And it whistles just wide. The captain, number 4, Reiner, at the point's going to hold the puck, wind and shoot, and the glove save Pringle. Looked to be headed wide, but Pringle, way up on top of the blue plate's going to make a save. And I don't know why the Metro player wanted to try and get feisty with the tender with 2 defensemen standing there, but
I think it's because
crazy.
The goaltender stuck his stick between the legs of the player standing right there in front. So it was a little tit for tat, only he was outnumbered 2-1.
Still, I'd get out.
Yeah, me too, but that's why you and I are up here, right?
I guess so. Here's Reimer. He'll rifle it into the corner. They'll battle there with 2 Metro players. The puck comes free. It's picked up by Chen. Chen with speed sends it along the wall. Kyle Moore. Dude, he's a great big dude, that Kyle Moore. Goodness gracious. I could see him putting something together today. Metro's going to counter as they break out through the neutral zone. Stick handling, dish it off, and peel wide. Zip it behind Pringle, who's way out of the net, makes a play, but not out of the zone. Holding at the point, looking, top of the circle, rising shot, knocked down. They look for a rebound and can't bang it in as the puck rolls side of the net. Bottineau again, they'll overskate and now regather. And it's on the stick of Chan. He'll dump it in. Bottineau on a line change, and that gives a little bit of time for Reiner. And Reiner skates it forward, makes a move right at the center ice dot, and he'll drift it in on the cross ice dump, and Metro will complete the change here as well. Fast pace of the game so far. As we reach 7 minutes rolled off the clock. There's a shot side of the net, still loose. The dangerous plays, the puck bounces off the backboards and ends up right in front of Okeson. Puck now in the Bottineau zone. They look to center, does Metro State. Nobody there. And that puck's going to find its way all the way down behind Okeson. They'll pick it up. Will Metro. And then work it again behind the net. Metro still has it on a stick. Skates it forward. Drop pass. And a good poke check there at the last moment by Rasmussen. And the puck flutters off the glass near side. Bottineau didn't play it. Metro's got it. It's Larson at the point. Waiting for the puck. Instead, they play it behind the net. Larson's still open. Side of the net. They'll shoot. Loose puck. Rebound. Oh, boy. That dribbled right in front of the net after Pringle made the save on the sharp angle. Rolling puck. And the defenseman for Bottineau clears it out.
Yeah, I don't think the goaltender saw that till the last moment there, Steve. Kind of reacted to it. Looked like it hit him in the cage and bounced right down in a dangerous spot right in front of the net.
With speed, here comes Metro, and a blocker save. Again, Bottineau had defense back, and they let him take the shot. Pringle an easy save. Bottineau's back into the zone, holding the puck, wants to come cross ice and has to avoid a check. Gracious. Put his head up just in time as Kemp had him lined up. That was Aid, by the way, number 9. Still a loose puck. They send it to the front of the net. Stick save, Okeson. They'll bang away at the puck behind the net. Now drifted into the corner. There's 2 players tied up there. One of them lost a stick, and Metro able to clear the zone. That's picked up by Robertson. He'll come cross ice where Longy has it. Now Longy's pass intercepted and tripped up. No penalty. Was the Metro player. Hustling back into the zone. Thompson stood up on the open ice check, but he got the puck deep. They play it behind Okeson. That'll come to the neutral zone, and it's rifled right back in by Sundell for Metro on the offside. Thompson caught on the wrong side of the blue line.
Yeah, and Metro really starting to pick up their physical play here, Steve. Good on that dump in. Good solid check there along the boards right in front of Metro's bench.
Hey, Jess, happy to have you on the broadcast. One of our regular Utah State guys. Enjoy the games, buddy. Utah State with the automatic bid to nationals from the West region, number 2. But no reason not to enjoy some good hockey here for this tournament. Metro behind the net. It's picked up by Picciola, and he's still on it. Metro challenged, and it's Pyle. Forced to the wall, still on the puck, shoots it off the outside of the net and then jammed behind the net. The team's getting physical there. Oh, don't blow the whistle there. Let them go. They came apart. Oh, there's a penalty against Metro, and it's Rancid. No, they were in a battle, and they let each other go. Gracious. Terrible. Well, it's a penalty.
It's a penalty,
to Metro, no matter what I think. I was watching those 2 guys, and they had a pretty good battle. Then separated, and you blow the whistle after they're
the only thing I can think of there.
So,
the only thing I can think of there, Steve, is that the hands may have gotten up in the face.
I'm watching it, bro.
No, well. It's a tit for tat.
That's why I'm not the referee.
Yeah.
I'm just a storyteller, that's all.
and I don't like that call either. I think that's a let it go. Teams are trying to set the tempo,
So we reached the midway point of the opening period is coming up. It's first penalty of the game, and it's a power play for Bottineau. Aid, number 9, on the puck. They'll send it to the point. Hang on to it there is number 33, Rasmussen. He'll find his way in the corner, and Metro can't clear as they hit Aid in the legs. He's still on the puck. Working it deep there. It's Longy, actually. Now they'll come to Aid. He's at the near point, number 9. They have this power play set up. Metro keeping him wide, and there's a shot through a screen. Okeson a save. It'll come to the point. They're set up again. They'll trade positions here. Will the defenseman along that blue line. They'll give it to the hash marks. And the player there is Chen. He'll send it behind the net. He'll wrap it around the boards, picking up there Longy. Cody Longy on the back pass, and he's upended, but it's picked up by Aid in his pass. Knockdown comes to the neutral zone. Metro needs a line change. They'll change a couple of guys here as Aid right back in. Harrison Aid gives it to the point, sends it across, picked up by Rasmussen. He'll send one to the net. Save, rebound sits, another save by Okeson. He got 2 good ones, made the initial save, and a great one on the rebound.
Yeah, Okeson did a good job there tracking that puck, staying square. Both of them, those shots hit him right in the chest.
Still only 10 seconds left. Man advantage time is Picciola. Will be up and out of the box. 3-2-1. He's on his skates. They'll open the door and let him out. Back to his full strength Metro. And Bottineau comes up empty for the first power play of the game. Metro sends it down. That's gathered in by Cody Longy. He'll send it up and give it to Peters, and he takes a big check. Is coming over as Newsom. That's the captain, the C-man. Newsom, his second big check of the game. Metro's going to pick it up in stride, work their way into the zone, looking for a back pass. No help as Metro was on a line change. Another good check from Metro. The puck's jarred free and now ends up behind Pringle. Metro wanted a penalty there, is held. Was number 81. Yanovich. The puck ends up right on net. And Okeson's going to make another save. And he had a legitimate gripe. Did Yanovich. He was held up pretty good there behind the net.
Yeah, and the referee was right there, and different referee. Arm stayed down.
7:41 left in the opening period. We have no score. In our second game of the day, Bottineau and Metro State out of Denver. For those of you that don't know, Bottineau way up in the northern part of North Dakota. No icing here. They say play on. A big collision behind the net. A good check from Austin Shea. Holding it in is Metro. No, it comes to the neutral zone, picked up in stride. Here comes Lorenz. Lorenz, the defense is there, and a good poke check by number 44. That is Tyler Larson. Nullified the advantage with a good poke check. Here's a puck flipped high. That's going to hop a stick. And charging after it is Austin Shea. Shea shields the puck with his body. Good defense or good work there by number 20, Sundell, to come away with the puck. Comes to the point, winding, shooting, and a blocker save by Pringle is up and out of play.
Good pressure being shown by both teams here, Steve. You know, little different attacks by each team, but still good pressure, and both goaltenders on task. And the defense for Metro having to do a good job of slowing down the attack of Dakota.
This has been a very good opening period for both teams. Both have had chances. Hustling in on the forecheck, Nema, but taking it away is Bottineau. They'll pick it up, open ice, far side, looking to center. It'll come all the way through, deep in the near corner. Picked up by Nema. And Metro State looks to control. No. Bottineau has the puck, tangled up in some skates. It'll drift along the far wall. Now Metro going to skate, and I want to get out of the way of that dude, I'm telling you what.
That's Barron's.
Gracious almighty. If he was skating toward me, I'd probably just leave the rink. Pick it up there, Cody Longy. For Bottineau, now in stride. Here comes Pompu. He overskates, leaves the puck behind, and Cody Hard takes it away, or Corey Hard. That looks like an icing. Is that the whistle?
Yep.
There you go. Icing with 5:55 left the opening period. No score. Metro State and Dakota College Bottineau. Well, we welcome you to our broadcast today. Hope you enjoy this ACHA Division II regional tournament game. We're happy to have you here on a Friday afternoon. Just quit your job and watch hockey. That's the best thing to do. It's Pompu with the puck in the corner for Bottineau. Or watch from work. We got a lot of people watch from work, buddy. Turn on YouTube at work. That's the kind of job I need. Metro looking to center. Puck comes right back to Yanovich. Yanovich will send it in the corner. Now he's on it in the high slot. On the offhand, he'll spin around, and then good defense from Tyler Pompu forced him to the neutral zone. And can Bottineau counter? They're still on the puck. Pompu gives it up as he looks for aid right in front of the net. Save Okeson, another opportunity. And they had an open net to pitch it into, and now Metro is going to skate it forward. Newsom, number 12, snaps it toward the net. Pringle's just going to hang on.
Pringle made that one look really easy.
Oh,
Steve.
yeah, just flip it over here, buddy. I'll just hang on to it. And that's exactly what he did. I don't know, man. It looks like Metro has about twice as many players as Bottineau. Maybe not. About the same. It's not like the game last night, Grand Canyon. They put a hornet's nest out there on the ice, just a hole. There's no room to skate during warm-ups. There's a whole mountain of guys out there.
Yeah.
Maxed out. Loose puck in the corner. Picked up by Kemp. He looks to center, and that's taken away by Van Kammer. Van Kammer wears number 11. It's cleared to the neutral zone, no further. Van Kammer right back on it. He'll zip it across the ice where William Sear has it there. Now it's taken by number 91. That's Colo. And Colo skates, puts his head down with speed, sends it across. Open man cross ice, and they can't send the puck across. They had a late developed 2-on-1 down there and couldn't work it over. This is just a dump in as Bottineau's going to make some changes, and Metro gives the puck to him.
Oh, that's real close to too many men there, Steve. That player came off the bench, played the puck. The other guy wasn't on the bench yet, but no call.
And the puck will dribble to the neutral zone, picked up by Peters. Kyle Peters sends it deep and charges after the forecheck behind Okeson. Metro will pick it up. There's an errant pass taken away by Sear. Sear scoops it high and into the zone. Now MSU, a pass behind Austin Shea. And MSU will try to regather. Shea's got the puck. Open man near side. It's out of his reach. That'll be picked up by Bottineau. A beautiful hip check from Sundell. And the puck stuck along the wall. Metro's going to dig it out as Austin Shea sends it to the point. And another shot off the glass. Missed the net.
Austin
Reiner holds it in. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just going to say Austin Shea, number 21 for Metro, should feel at home here as he played for the Ogden Mustangs of the Western States Hockey League. So this was his home for 2 or 3 years.
Nice. Austin Mustangs. What is it, Junior A? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, Tier 2.
Tier 2. Ogden Mustangs. We're in their barn tonight. Or it's also Weber State. Plays all their home games here as well. There's a puck batted out of the air, but picking up with speed is Harrison Aid. Aid is in, looks at the net, shoots, and a kick save. The puck ends up in the corner. Aid chases it down. No, it's taken by Metro. Metro, some beautiful crossover skating straight down the center of the ice, skating the line. Oh, and offside is the call. He looked right at him and somehow ends up offsides.
So the Aid, number 9, he's one of those players that doesn't carry a lot of size with him, but he's been all over the ice tonight for Dakota. He's been doing a good job creating opportunities for Dakota and not afraid of the physical play either.
Another face-off win for Bottineau. They'll come across and turn over the puck. It's picked up now and worked into the zone. Here's Pistiola. He'll leave a drop pass and a shot. No. Denied, and the puck will roll onto the stick of Bottineau. Colo has it there and looks to shoot, and he does. Okeson a save. I thought he would go across with the pass. Instead, he put it right on net. This puck will dribble to the neutral zone. Bottineau's offside on the delay. That means the counter comes in from Metro. Holding the puck, shooting, and blocker saved by Pringle. Good shot by Corey Hard. Metro's going to gather it up. It's Longy who has it on the end of his stick. Round one defender, straight up the ice, gains the line, drops it off. Here's Aid, skates toward the net, draws the puck back, blocker save, as Okeson just got a piece. That was labeled for the top corner. Another shot as Okeson, glued to the post, keeps it out. Puck's in the corner. Pompu plays it there. Here's the shot. No, went to fake. Did Sear and got enough on it. He was just going to hold off. MSU able to clear. Harrison Aid again on the backhand. You're right, dude. He's everywhere. Here's a puck flip forward. Could be a break as they work around the last defenseman. And he stayed right with him, did Winter Sear. This number 2, Lorenz, has it chopped off his stick, and it's picked up by number 21, Austin Shea. Shea looks cross ice and moving up. That's number 15, Behrens, and he'll jar the puck free. 3-on-2. Leave it, drop it, shoot it. And it's wide of the post. Love that little drop pass to the trailer. And it was 15 Behrens who snapped it wide of the net. Net is dislodged. They'll reset. Only 36 seconds left in the opening period.
Yeah, talking about those drop passes, they are a thing of beauty when they work, you know, and one of the things that a lot of teams run into is they'll drop it at the wrong times. And so far, both teams have done a good job. They've both had opportunities to score. The goaltender's standing up tall, and they've nullified each other's attacks here.
Metro's just going to pound it in from the neutral zone. Barons. And Pringle just going to hang on. This will move the faceoff from the neutral zone down into the Bottineau zone. It'll come to Barons again. He'll survey. The play's into the corner behind the net. Metro picks it up. There's a man in the high slot. Can't get him the puck. It comes to Reiner at the point. He'll go cross ice, picking it up off the wall. Is 27. That's Dvorak, and his shot attempt off the glass. Reiner holds it in. Now they'll battle in the near corner after the puck. Two players there for Bottineau. They'll come away with it. It's on the stick of 17 Peters. Peters sends it up. Now behind the defense, but he'll run out of time. I think Barons let him go. He had his eye on the clock. So the horn will sound. That will bring us to our first intermission. We'll take a break and be back with second period action. No score from the ice sheet in Ogden, Utah.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the second period of this game between Dakota College and Metro State. Housekeeping, which I normally do at the beginning of periods, not much to speak of. No goals in the first period, only one power play, and no goals, obviously. Shots were 14 for Metro State and 10 for Dakota College. Other than that, we're ready and set for the second period.
So Metro will switch ends. They'll work from left to right here in the second period. Number 55, Kyle Moore, had a good night. His mom's sitting behind us here, screaming her lungs out. And we better say hello and give a shout out to his dad. Keith, I believe his name. Let me see. 55. Yeah, that might be him. So your wife says hello to you. And hope you enjoy watching the game. Another shout out to the Lorenz family just outside of Liverpool, England, watching the game today. Their grandson, number 2, Austin Lorenz, plays for Bottineau as well. So we hope you enjoy the broadcast all the way across the ocean in England. There's a lot of hockey players in England, pal. It's
Apparently
a big sport.
so.
I know. It's a big deal.
I thought it was all football and not American-style football.
No, it's hockey, pal.
Well, hockey is the best sport on the planet, in my
It's
humble
played
opinion.
everywhere. Well, they take a break here, wait for the ice to harden, I believe, a little bit of extra water on the surface.
Shouldn't take too long because it's cold outside. It's still snowing. It's cold in here. I've got several layers on. So we hopefully get things going here in the next couple minutes.
Hey, Mr. Moser up there in North Dakota, enjoy the game.
So I like what I saw out of both teams that first period. And just like we said in the opener, you know, team speed being utilized by Dakota, physical play being used by Metro. And they've done a good job battling each other off, slowing each other's attacks down. And, you know, I look forward to this second period, Steve. This should be a fast game, or fast period, rather. A lot of hits, I expect, a lot of shots, 24 shots in the game, you know. It's a good start for both teams. They just haven't been able to get anything past the two tendies. So last game, we had an NHL name in Halak. This
right.
game, we have Dvorak, similar to that of Radek Dvorak. I don't think that's him. He's a little bit too young, but kind of neat seeing the same names as NHLers out here. Maybe one day some of these guys might play some minor league pro after their college days are done.
They already play right here. Ogden Mustangs, that's pro, right?
Close to it.
Western States Hockey League, is that what they call it?
Yeah, that's junior tier 2 hockey.
I've never been to a game, buddy, I must admit.
They're exciting. I've reffed a bunch of them. I've gone to see them just as a spectator. Good hockey.
And Metro's going to control that opening faceoff. It splits the defense on the win, though, and ends up in their own zone. Now skating it forward, trapped. As it's knocked down, sent over, Lorenz is going to hustle after it. And it's poked out of the zone. The delay now allows Metro to give it to Shea. He'll go cross ice. That's knocked down. And looking to throw the check was Schwenk. He'll battle for the puck. Some nifty skating by Ade. Ade's into the zone. Tries to shoot through the defense. It's knocked down. Now here with speed comes Metro State, 21. Austin Shea, but he couldn't put it on net. That puck will dribble towards Pringle, and he will make a save as he hangs on. So for those of you interested, we sit here in Ogden, Utah, up near the mountains. Finally, we have some snow after being dry and barren all winter. About springtime now, it starts to snow. Here's a one-timer. from just inside the blue line from Reiner. But it's taken by Bottineau. They'll work it up to the blue line no further as that's held in again by Austin Shea. With the puck now is Cody Hard. He has it poke checked off his stick, and Bottineau now just swats it out of the zone. Hustling after it was Reiner, but that is a whistle and an icing. And Metro's going to make a couple of changes here. Bottineau forced to stay on the ice.
Kind of a slow start to this period. Not really what I was expecting, to be honest with you.
No. Little quiet. The fans need to get into the game. We aren't going to hear them anyway.
No, I think if they all stood up and shouted, we might hear a whisper.
There's a good shoulder check. Will jar the puck free as Behrens puts another one on the wall. Here's a shot and a save by Okeson from point-blank range.
Wow.
Boy, they just let Kyle Peters walk right in. And from about 10 feet out, he just let it blast.
Yeah, great job by the tender there to see that puck all the way in.
It's right at the bottom of that face-off circle. He let it fly.
Yeah, held on to it.
Eschbaugh now, a shift for Metro, and the puck will dribble into the zone. Charging after it is Miller. Now it's picked up by Moffat. And Bottineau just scoops it high and down the ice. It'll played there by Yusko, number 26. And now back for number 20. That's Eschbaugh. He'll move it up. It's to the neutral zone and picked off by Bottineau. They'll slap it off the glass. And Yuko picks it up again. Yusko. He's on it again behind his own netminder, and he'll give it to Behrens. Behrens along the near hash mark, scoops it high and down the ice. But right on the stick of number 23, Sear. That puck will roll right in on Okeson. He's forced to make a save. He'll guide the puck to the corner. They'll bank it off the boards, and Sear intercepts it at the blue line, sends one in and a save. Big rebound. Poked along the wall. It's Kemp who has it for Metro. He's forced into the corner, taken away by Aid. Aid now with some crossover skating, gains some speed. He's through the neutral zone. He'll gain the blue line. Look at the net, and forced wide. A great play there by number 12, Newsom, and then Aid is going to lose an edge. And at full speed, flies into the Zamboni doors. I've seen a leg broken after doing something exactly like that.
Yeah, he's lucky to get up there, Steve. He went in full bore, trying to make that play around the defender, lost an edge, and wow, I'm glad he is back up on his skates.
It was Newsom, the defender. I don't know if he got much of him, but just enough to knock him off edge, maybe?
Yeah, I think he was trying to stop and just lost it. Tough kid, wanted to stay on the ice, but the referees said, yeah, we blew the whistle because of you. You got to get off.
Get out. Still some changes here for Bottineau. Then they're going to throw the player out of the faceoff circle. They'll bring in a new guy, and that is Garrett. Faceoff win. And the puck is on the stick of Minatra, number 21, into the zone. Here comes Metro with speed. And a beautiful poke check from 33, Rasmussen for Bottineau. They'll tangle up in the corner, dig away at the puck. Metro comes away with it, and they'll look to center. Spinning off the wall. They'll send one toward the net, and it's tipped. And Bottineau has it no further than the center ice line, though, and now Newsom avoids the check. He throws the puck out of play. Zach Garrett had him lined up. My goodness.
That was a hit right there at the scorer's box there right beneath us.
They lost all their gear.
It was held on to like a ship in stage 5 seas.
Center ice face-off will be dropped here. And Hard avoids a check. The puck is free. And Bottineau sends it down. It's an icing. It's only 3.5 minutes rolled off the clock, but a slow start here to the second period. Still no score between Bottineau and Metro State.
Yeah, neither team really being able to establish their presence.
And each team has had about the equal number of opportunities in the game. Puck will roll right to the blue line. The battle ensues. Metro's going to hold it in. They'll backhand it into the corner. Charging after it will be Pisciola. Pisciola still on it. Now he'll have some help from 81. That's Janovic. But it's 74 Pompu. He's going to skate all the way across the ice. Flip it off the boards. Now he's through the defense again. Gets spun around. Stays in the play. And Metro just can't calm him down. Here's another shot. That riser hits the glass. The puck ended up right on the stick of Lorenz in the high slot between the circles. This is chipped down. Hustling after it is hard. The defense is there as Sear is checked into the boards as Hard made him pay to play. Give Sear some credit. He stayed in and did play knowing he was going to get checked. Here's Aid, and he's lined up by Reimer. And Reiner forced him out of the play. And Metro takes it away now. Here's the physical play going to start up as Hard rides Lorenz to the wall. Coming in to help is Miller. The puck behind Pringle. And now they'll give it to number 91, Colo. Colo is around the defense. The puck squirts free, and it's picked up by Barron. Helped along, though, by 55. That's Kyle Moore. And the puck's out of play.
I'm wondering, Steve, can the players hear me? Because right after I said that neither player had established their personalities, if you would.
Not in the second period they hadn't.
No, but Metro State picks up their physical play, and they're able to put on some pressure there for that last shift.
Three players dig away at the puck, and now Metro, they'll spread the ice, and it's Miller, some nifty stick handling. He's into that face-off circle and shoots a big rebound, and Bottineau gathers it up. It's on the stick of Colo. He and Moore into the zone, the trailer. Now Moore shoots, and he'll scoop that high and out of play.
Yeah, if Dakota can get their shots down, they've got some real good opportunities to put the puck away. But so far this period, 3 shots have gone into the net behind the goaltender above the glass. They need to get their shots down. They need to actually put them on net from those close-in angles. I know they have gotten a couple good shots, but it seems like the last 3 opportunities they had saw the back of the top net, if you would, behind the goaltender.
Face-off win to Bottineau in the Metro zone. They'll drift it into the corner. It's picked up there. Still along the wall. They'll battle for the puck. Bottineau in control. Thompson is challenged. Losing the stick, the Metro player, and Thompson maintains control. They'll center, and the shot hits the defenseman. And now Metro will counter. The defense is there, but Shea's going to skate with it. He'll work it across, and the whistle, I don't know why.
Hit the back net.
Did it?
Yeah, hit the top net.
All right.
Little gamesmanship by Shea there between whistles.
Backhander sent toward Pringle. And now again they chop away at Shea in front of the net with the stick between the legs. The tender wouldn't let him go. Shea in the face-off circle. He'll draw. And controlled. No, it hops the stick, and here comes Bottineau. With speed, number 74, Pompu. Pompu leaves it for Aid, and it's broken up beautifully by number 29. That is Minatra now into the zone. Here comes Metro. They'll center, but it's picked up by Pompu again. And he'll just scoop the puck high. It's gloved down. No, Aid has it. Still on it. High slot. Shoots and a save. Okeson looked behind him. They say it was in.
Wow. That sounded like it hit the goaltender.
That's what I thought too. There was one guy, a screen that I couldn't see through, but I thought Okeson.
Let's see what the replay that we're looking at here shows. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully we can see it.
We're about probably a minute and a half delay.
Really? Well, I'll try to keep an eye on it and see if I can see something.
Did it. Right dead center on the back bar and out. And it is 1-0.
And that was Aid, was it not, with the goal?
Yep.
Like we said, that's that player that's been using his speed and made that happen. There was that flip up that one of the Metro State players thought he had it. It went right to Aid. He caught it, brought it down to his feet, skated in, cut to the center, and put it in. Good shot by him.
So Bottineau with the lead as they put the first goal of the game in here in the second period. Now they look to counter, and that's knocked down. And Pistiola is going to send it right back in on net, and covering is Pringle.
Yeah, the one thing I can say about that goal is the referee was right on the goal line. If anybody had a good view at it, the referee, he was right in position for that.
Right on the blue line, Metro holds it in. Still tangled up, a couple of players, and now working it through the neutral zone. A good open ice check from Hard. It's Robinson who comes over. He'll throw a shoulder, and it's picked up again. Reiner has it. He avoids Robinson and shoots, and Pringle makes the save. That was an excellent shot from Reiner. I can see this ending a one-goal game, pal. I mean, this has been tight.
Very tight, actually. It's been a fun game, though. You know, back and forth.
Just 7 minutes have rolled off the clock here in the second period. Now they'll send a stretch pass forward. Hustling to get back into the play is Eisbaugh. And a good pack check from Eschbaugh, I should say. Made a great play to stay with the Bottineau player. Wouldn't let him break out. And a good back check.
Yeah, that goal was scored by Aid from number 74, and that's Pompu, and that was at the 6:30 mark of the second period.
Gathered in by Bottineau. It's Longy. And his pass on the mark to Chen. Here's Chen with speed now. He's deep in the corner, challenged, lets the puck go behind the net. Still on it, Bottineau. They'll wrap it up around the boards and come to the hash marks, and it's picked up by Longy. Longy sends it back in the corner, chasing after it is Chen, but it's Metro who has the puck. Now they'll turn it over, and Moore has it. He'll tie it up along the wall. Metro digs it free. And now Metro has the puck in the neutral zone. An errant pass, they need a line change. And Moore, the pass out of his reach. And it's scooped deep. That should be an ice. It is. No, they wave it off as players collide behind the net. Now it comes to the blue line. The open ice is cross ice. And Aid was tied up. And now it's worked out by Minatra. Minatra's pass off the mark, and Aid's going to pick it up for Bottineau. He's across the blue line. Poke check beautifully by number 16, C.J. Miller. Still, Bottineau holds no. It dribbles over his stick. Crosses the line. They'll touch up. Aid's on it again. Looks cross ice. He'll send it, and it's picked up and worked into the zone. It's Pompu. He'll drop it off. Now Pompu again looking for a pass in the slot, and he's tied up. The puck will dribble down all the way on Pringle. Out to pick it up, Longy in this lane. For Bottineau will look for changes. Barron stills the puck. He'll skate forward. He's checked, but stays in the play. Barron side of the net. Now he's upended. Metro maintains control. It comes to the point. Holding it there is Newsom. Now it's challenged, and Aid's going to have a breakaway. He gathers the puck from the blue line. Waits, looks, makes a move, shoots. No, it's out. Yes, it rolls in.
That's Aid again. That's his second goal of the day, Steve. We kind of called it from the get-go. He's going to be a difference maker. He already has been.
He faked the backhand, draws it to the forehand, and Aid tucks it in with ease. I don't think the referee, he didn't make the call. I was looking at him to make sure it was in. And the call eventually came. It's 2-0. And Bottineau stretches the lead.
Metro made a change in between periods. That change was moving Barons
Reiner
up to
makes
forward.
a big check, and then Shea run into by Kyle Peters. There's another beautiful hip check from Reiner. Now the teams get physical as Schwank gets tied up with the player here in front of us. And that's Sundell who threw a shoulder. They might put Reiner in the box here.
I think that's Shea going to the box there, Steve.
It is. Shea goes to the box. On a rough. Tell you what, I don't like that call either. Maybe I'm just salty.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity for them to have a power play. That is Dakota. Having just come off two relatively quick goals. Now let's see if they can't add another one.
Reiner's going to scoop that puck high. And down the ice, it drops right in front of Schwank. But it's Bottineau who controls. We reach the midway point of the game. And 2 goals for Bottineau, the difference here in the second period. This will come to Longy. He'll send it across, picked up by 23 Sear. He'll send it behind the net, now right along the red line, back to Sear at the point. He'll go cross ice. Longy has it. He'll give it up to Pompu. Pompu in that face-off circle, 2 players down in front of the net. Pompu ridden sharply out of the play and cleared on a great defensive play again by Metro. Here's Longy with the puck on his stick. He'll come near side and it's picked up in stride by Garrett. He'll shoot a rising shot over the crossbar. Garrett again along the wall, challenged there by Metro, and they'll scoop it out down the ice. Only a minute left in the penalty to Shea. In front of the net, a good poke check and a steal by Austin. No, that's not Shea. What's the number there, pal? On the far side, didn't gather it up, but a good penalty kill as he's
81,
aggressive there.
91.
And then offside is 91. Schwank. So 8 offside here right along the near blue line, or right at near side on the blue line, and that means a face-off neutral zone. 9:02 on the clock in the second period. 38 seconds left in the penalty to Shea.
Yeah, that last goal for Dakota was 8 again from number 2.
Lorenz,
yeah. 2 guys you gave a shout out for. Physical play picking up here, Steve.
Longy's got the puck in his own zone. And Chris, in my opinion, this is a great penalty kill for MSU.
Yeah, it definitely has been so far.
Rasmussen and Bottineau is onside, and a beautiful check from Hard. What an open ice check, and the puck comes free, 3 wide. Here comes Metro. Out of the box is Shea. Loose puck in the Bottineau zone. Bottineau slaps it off the glass. Shea's going to hold it in and then zip it right up over the glass and out of play. What a check by Hard.
Yeah, very timely
Corey
on that, Steve.
Hard.
He skated back
Fantastic.
so hard. Kind of indicative, like his
Skated
name's
back
hard,
so hard.
and it was hard.
Hard
And
skated back so hard, and Hard made a hard check. We love Hard. Hard's a great player. Ah, boy. That was awesome, though. The player wanted to take a shot there, and Corey Hard wiped him out. Moore's going to hustle over for Bottineau. He's tied up and challenged by Moffitt. The puck will squirt off the boards. Moffitt has it again. Makes one move. He's into the zone. It's onside. Charging after it there with help is Miller. It'll come to the point. Held in by number 20. That's Eschbaugh. And his shot ends up right in on Pringle. Now they'll battle along the far wall, and it's Bottineau who takes it away. The forward or the breakout pass misses Moore and ends up behind Okeson. It's Eschba. He's challenged, and Moore has the puck. He'll just send it behind Okeson. Hustling after it is Metro. 7.5 minutes left this second period. And the puck all the way down in the Bottineau zone. Turning with it is Robertson. But now it's on the stick of Metro State. They look for Shea. Shea avoids the check as he sends the puck off the wall. A good centering pass. Now Shea kicks the puck to his stick. Backhand. And Pringle is about 2 feet off the blue paint and made the save. This should be an icing. No, it comes in right on Okeson. He's out to play it. It's Corey Hard. He'll send it forward. Long pass. It's a strike. Now they cross the blue line. Send it across. Look to shoot, and Pringle a save as he moves from left to right.
Not real surprised there that Metro State was standing right over the goaltender when that shot came in, and Pringle held on to it.
And Shea with a good shot. A lot of net to shoot at. These are probably the same nets they had when he was here, pal.
Yeah, probably so.
He knows exactly where to put the puck. Shea's on it again. And tipped off his stick nicely. As Kramer is challenged by Shea. And the puck loose right in front of the Bottineau bench.
You can tell,
Dude, go ahead.
Metro State's getting under the skin of Bottineau.
Oh.
They really are. You're seeing Bottineau who, after checks, they're giving extra pushes. When anybody comes around, they're extending their arms a little bit, and you can tell that Metro is getting under the skin of Dakota here.
Oh, my. Way out of his net is Pringle as two players collide and slide all the way into the boards. It was Corey Hard. He'll have to hustle back into his defensive position. The puck is going to be played with a high stick. Should be a neutral zone faceoff.
Pringle came way out of his net to play that out, didn't
he? Yeah, way up here, and then a player from each team got tangled up with him. Ended up all the way into the boards. It's a neutral zone faceoff here. Corey Hard and Pompu having words and slapping away at each other. Aid has the puck. There's Corey Hard's going to take a penalty now. A cross check maybe. A trip. Gracious. He played aggressive, but a little bit too much so, huh? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I don't know if I disagree or agree with that call. Corey's trying to make that play, trying to push his guy a little bit. Not exactly sure why the player fell. Didn't look like the stick was amidst his legs.
I didn't cross-check him either.
No, so
and we're impartial, just so you know.
We are impartial. I have no indifferent or no.
No, we're Utah State fans. Oh, I am. You're a Weber State fan. Sorry, bro.
Well, I'm also a Utah State fan because it's Utah. Well, no, it's Utah hockey, and I love Utah hockey, and you're both good teams, But as far as these two teams are concerned, I don't care who wins. I just want to see a good game.
This will come to the point on the power play. Now Bottineau has it set up. It's Aid. He wants to shoot and fans. Aid's going to hold on to the puck again. He'll send it across. Long, he has it. He'll send it way over, and a save by Okeson as he picked up the puck through a screen. And Metro zips it down the ice. Pringle fake to play it. He'll set it up behind the net. Longy is there. He'll just hold the puck. Make a move. He's checked off the puck. And good thing he had help from Aid, or that could have been dangerous for Metro. Aid still skating. Wants to work his way to the front of the net. Then he can't get around the defense and left the puck. Metro able to send it down. Only a minute left in the penalty to Hard. Rasmussen for Bottineau. And that puck collected by Garrett. Garrett, little drop pass. Pompo has a man across instead. Behind the net, Pompo works. Now along the hash marks, he'll dig it out of his skates, send it to the corner. 4.5 minutes left in the period. Pompu is on it again. He'll charge into the corner, drop the puck off, and looking for a pass was Garrett. And Metro's going to intercept it, send it down the ice. It's Longy who controls it now. 20 seconds left in the hard penalty. And fanning on the pass was Peters. Bottineau still going to gain the blue line. Looking at the net is Sear. And he looked for that back pass. Metro intercepts and sends it down. Shea's going to look to gather it. But it's Sear who has it for Bottineau with speed into the zone. Cuts toward the net, and it's picked up and centered, and that pass knocked down. I think Metro's a little frustrated. Here's a slap shot. Tipped! Loose puck in front. They'll spin it toward the net, and another save! Okeson robs the player, and hard. Did you see him come back in and just demolish a player out of the penalty box and right in front of the net? They're going to put him right back in.
Yes, they are, for a checking from behind.
And slow to get up, Kyle Peters. Corey Hard out of the box, throws a check back to the box. And you're right, check from behind is the call.
Yeah, and you mentioned that Metro looks frustrated, which they absolutely do. The difference in this game right now is Pringle, to be honest with you. He's made some good saves. He's playing the puck now. He's feeling confident. Every time they send it down, he's coming out and playing it just like now.
So Metro able to clear it down. Pringle gives it to Longy. Longy double teamed though, and Metro's going to take it away. Dvorak has the puck, and he'll take some extra time off the clock. And it's Rasmussen who's going to gather it up. He'll give it to number 8. That's Chen. Chen skating. He's looking for a home run pass. That should be an ice, and it is. Hey, shout out to you, Matthew Semich from the newspaper there in Bottineau. He says Aid, Longy, Lorenz, and Spence all played high school hockey in Bottineau. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, hometown guys.
Back there, and we hope, Matthew, you enjoy the broadcast today. Bottineau will win that faceoff in their own zone. 3 minutes to play, minute and 20 left in the penalty to Hard. It's Longy. He looks to go cross ice, and Metro is there and slaps it right back out of the zone. Rasmussen moves it forward. Spinning with the puck is Calo, but it is number 29. That's Minatra. And Minatra's on it again. The defense is there. He'll make a nifty move. The puck will dribble wide of the post. Minatra then tied up behind the net. And a good play by Dvorak. He's just going to back skate with it. And they're going to kill off a bunch of penalty time. There's a nifty play. Here comes Metro. Backhand save, Pringle. And they're looking for a shorthanded goal on some nifty passing and skating by Metro. They'll have to hustle back to get in the play here as Bottineau has the power play set up. It's Aid. He goes cross ice to the open man. Winding, shooting, and a rising shot off the glass. Doesn't wrap out of the zone, though, as it's held in by Longy. Now Longy straight away. He sends a soft shot toward the net, and that's cleared out easily by Metro. Pringle in the corner. Gives it to Longy. With a head up, Longy just glides his way along. Hard on his feet. They unlock the penalty box and let him out. He'll hustle back into the plays. Okeson made a stick save. Side of the net, they dance with the puck. They force Pompu to stay behind the net. He looked like he wanted to try to come out front, and that's always a dangerous thing to do. Metro will pick it up, slap it off the boards, and now it's Corey Hard. The defense is there, but Hard is hip checked. He'll stay in the play. On the puck, wants to center. He tries to bang it in. He'll end up right on the back of the net. Pringle's going to hang on. Good defense played there by number 23, Winter Sear. Yeah, minute 13 left to play.
I know we've mentioned the speed of Bottineau in this game, and they were looking for it. But Metro State's got a lot of speed as well. And in the past few minutes, especially on that penalty kill, they tried to utilize that speed to create opportunities shorthanded.
Skating with the puck through the zone. Bottineau, there's a blocker save on a good shot from Lorenz. The puck's along the wall. Picked up, and a good shoulder check from Lorenz as he wipes out Kemp. It is Kemp right back in action, though, and he's got the puck on his stick. Into the zone. He'll drift it behind the net. Look at Pringle where he's out to play the puck, man. That is just great goaltending from Pringle.
Kind of like a third defenseman back there right now.
Here's Moore skating onside. He looks to split the defense. Still on it. Shot to save. What a glove save by Okeson as he robs the Bottineau players. This will come to the point. Snapshot. Another save, Okeson. He keeps him in the game. 2-0 to score with 16 seconds left in the second period. They bang away at Hampus Okeson.
And what a nice job by Okeson fighting those shots off. Fantastic goaltending shown by both teams. Granted, you know, Dakota's up 2-0, but neither goaltender has been weak by any stretch of the imagination.
Metro clear on the face-off, and we're at 10 seconds left in the second period. Now 5. Looking for Behrens. Behrens throws a check. He's up high on a player, and they're going to come after Behrens a little bit as they didn't like the high check at the horn. So we've reached our second intermission, 2-0. Bottineau put in 2 goals in that second period, and they lead Metro. We'll take our second intermission break, be back with third period action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with you for the third period of this game between Dakota College and Metro State. Dakota College is up 2-0. The goals in the second period are as follows. Both goals were scored by number 9 for Dakota College. That's Harrison Aid. The first one came with an assist from number 74, Tyrell Pompu, and that came at the 6:30 mark. And the second goal, again from Aid, from number 2, Austin Lawrence. And so that gets them up 2-0. Shots at this moment are 25-24 in favor of Dakota College. And we have a name adjustment. We were told about Longy that we've been saying is actually Longy. So we'll try to do our best to say it right the rest of the way out as we look to get started here.
All right, Longy. There we go. Correction made. Just underway here in the third period. It's Metro who controls the action to start the period. They'll send it forward. Schwenk just misses Shea. And Aid can't corral it. Schwenk again on the puck for Metro. And it's Shea who hustles into the zone. He'll hold the puck and snap it toward the net. Hits a defender. Rebound is snapped up and out of play. The most dangerous play, buddy, when you hit a defense and the puck drops on a stick.
Absolutely.
They can rip it toward the net.
Metro maintaining possession and pressure here in the third period. They get a goal. So that brings us to within one. Just under a minute played in the first period. Or correction, the third period. By the looks of it, that was Shea that got that goal at 57 seconds. And as soon as we know, we'll give you the assists. I don't know about you, Steve, but I think Metro did not like coming into the third period trailing by 2 goals.
Apparently not, or clearly not, as they put one in here at the start of the third period. Hustling after it there is Bottineau. But Metro's going to take over. They'll give it away to Bottineau's number 10, Thompson. He'll promptly turn it right back over, and here comes Metro. Looking to break into the zone. They will. But the puck poked off a stick there, and Bottineau takes it back. There's a sharp check from behind. No penalty coming. It's to the front of the net. Metro works. And too deep as they got behind the net. Bottineau let the player walk right out in front. He couldn't pull the trigger. That was number 27, Daniel Dvorak. Shea snaps one toward the net. That'll hit a defender and float out of play. Hey, Abby Aid, shout out to you. Your brother's having himself a pretty good game. 2 goals so far in that second period. And he's played well. Happy to have you on the broadcast today. There's a shot from Metro and a save by Pringle.
And that goal was scored at the 57-second mark from Shea, number 21. Number 91 for Metro State is
91 for Metro, Schwenk.
And also number 27.
And 27 is Daniel Dvorak. Face-off win to Metro in the Bottineau zone. Charging after there is Schwenk. He's on the puck. Ridden out of the play, though. And Bottineau will counter right to the center ice line. Moore throws a check. And the puck now on the stick of number 77, Robinson. It's poked away, but Robinson's going to hustle right back into the play. Working it there is Metro. So they dig it off the wall. Now kick it up to a stick. And Dvorak late on a shift. He'll look for a change as he pressures Longy. Or Longy?
Longy.
Longy. All right, buddy. Colo is in. But he's challenged. The puck comes free. It ends up on the stick of Longy. And then ripped across the ice. Holding it there in front is Moore now. Moore shields the puck with his body beautifully. Then he stood up. And here comes Metro. It's Miller. He'll gain the blue line. Look at the net. Shoot! And Pringle makes a save as two Metro players end up on top of each other, sliding across the ice. This is a G-rated program. And we need to keep that to a minimum. Pancake right on top of each other. They're not going to stop. They slide 25 feet across the ice at full speed.
A nice hug was given those two.
So they just hug each other and hang on.
Yeah,
I used to do that as a kid. We'd go sledding. I'd just hang on to whatever was there for dear life. Barons miscues, but he has some help to hold the zone. Bottineau wants to clear. It's on the stick of Chen, and Chen lifts it high. Now 8 into the zone with speed. Peels off, controls the puck, still waits for a trailer. Looks cross ice, sends it. Picked up in stride by Sear. He'll make a move and shoot. Blocker save. Big rebound right down the middle of the ice and cleared out nicely by Moffat. It's Barron straight back in. His shot finds its way through Pringle, but it'll drift harmlessly to the corner. It's Nima who tries to hold the point. He'll battle for it with Chen, and then Chen takes a big check from Barons. Aid has it for Bottineau. He'll spin away from Kendall and send a pass. Picked up by Chen. Chen's going to stomp his way into the zone. Shoot, the glove save by Okeson.
Chen used the defender really nicely there as he waited and used the legs of the defender as a screen, but he was far enough out that the goaltender was able to see it all the way into his glove.
Right at the blue line, Longy holds it in. Still tied up in the Metro zone. It comes to the point. Longy has it again. He'll send it toward the net, but it's knocked down at the defense and then pitched into the corner. Working it there is number 17, that's Peters, as they hold it in outside of the net. Oh, man, room to work. But had the puck roll off his stick was Thompson. He was all alone there, side of the net, came right out in front, and then the puck rolls off his stick.
And we have a whistle, but I don't know what it's for, to be honest with you.
Me either. They just got tired and hadn't heard one for a while, so they blow it.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
5 minutes have rolled off the clock here in the third period. It's 2-1. Bottineau with a lead. They'll win the faceoff. Longy has it. And Newsom plays it for Metro. That puck will come to the neutral zone. It's picked up, 3 wide. The Metro State gains the line. Hard throws one in, and it's off the shoulder of Pringle. Hard still on the puck, behind the net. Has a man in front. Hard still holds. Wait, shoots off the outside of the net. Still Metro's on it. They cycle it out of the corner, and Pringle's going to glove it down.
You know, Hard seems like one of those players you don't want in the box. Last period he was in the box back-to-back. But his pressure, his tempo, his tenacity on the puck has really kind of sparked Metro a little bit here in the third period.
Dude, he's, he might have one of my stars of the game, bro. We'll see how it goes down the stretch here. It is Bottineau controlling the action in their own zone. But a loose puck squirts through the neutral zone, picked up after a big collision by Dvorak. Dvorak spins with the puck. He's into the zone. Leaves the puck. He looks to get it back. It's behind him. As the pass behind from Schwenk. Schwenk still on it. Looking for Newsom. Instead it comes to the point. They golf it from the point, and it ends up in the neutral zone. Worked by Newsom. He needs a line change. And then a huge check from Robertson up ends a man. It's Shea who dishes it off to Schwenk. Then up and over the net. Picking it up there is Metro State. They'll play it behind Pringle. And then Sear sends it forward. Aid was there, but they'll cover for a whistle as Okeson's going to hang on.
Yeah, I don't know too many people that could have caught that long stretch pass there. It was in the air. He did a good job just making contact and avoiding the icing.
Hi, Lane. Happy you're here. I'm glad you made it, bro. So my son Lane, who's been my cameraman for 6 years, him and I do this together. He got off work. He just rolled into town. So he'll have coverage for us the rest of this third period on the camera, as well as the next 2 games. That puck is loose. In the Bottineau zone should be an icing. And it is. So he's going to make some camera adjustments here. Ranji, the only man back, and working nicely is Janovic. Janovic on the puck, sends it across. Hard was the closest man, but not near the puck. Reiner's going to hold it in. He'll wind and shoot. He fanned on the shot, and it ends up along that far wall. Bottineau will take it there. Picking it up is Peters. He'll move it forward. Now with it is Garrett. Garrett ridden out of the play on a good check. The puck comes free, and now Metro's going to skate forward into the zone. Reimer looks at the net. Rising shot. Blockered. Up and out of play. Had it labeled for the corner, and pitcher, or Pringle, makes the save. They'll zip it into the Metro zone. It's Moffat who puts on the brakes, but the carry through on the check, and it looks to me like Metro might go on the power play on a boarding call. And number 91, Calo, is going to be escorted to the penalty box, and the first power play for Metro State comes in the third period. 9 minutes have rolled on the clock, off the clock. Here in the third period, Metro, their first chance on the power play, I think.
Yeah, I believe
they have
so.
One earlier.
I believe so. No, I think they had one earlier. Give me 2 seconds here, I'll tell you. Yeah, this is their first time. Trailing by 2-1, just over 10 minutes left here in the third period. They have to get something here. Otherwise, they're up against it.
Minatra is going to send the puck forward. Shea, a nice drop pass. They'll look to give it back to Shea. Loose puck in front of the net. They scoop it toward the cage. And it doesn't get through the defense. Twice now, the shot's been knocked down. Bottineau able to clear it all the way down the ice. And Okeson out to pick it up. Stolen away by Aid. That puck's going to be knocked down by a high stick and played forward. It'll come across. Dvorak has it. Room to skate around one defender. Beautiful poke check by number 74. That's Pompu. Still a loose puck in front, and covering is Pringle.
Yeah, what I was about to say there is earlier I had mentioned that Shea played for Ogden, and informed by Jeff Shea. I'm assuming that's his father. His name's actually up in the rafters.
Sweet.
Just right next to Seifert, the former captain. So good for him for getting that honor.
Guy right here, Dice Man, he watches a lot of games. He retracted his message, but he's mentioned that as well. Barron sends the puck across. Now a one-timer from Reimer hits his own player who was knocked down on the ice. Reimer again. Reiner sends it across, top of the circle. Still holding. Now Reiner blasts a shot, and he hit his own player up high that time. Goodness gracious, Corey Hard, lucky to be alive after that shot to the head. There's a tip shot. Hard can't swipe it into the net. I think he hit him up near the shoulders or head, didn't he?
He did, and Hard was also was the player that was on the ice that got hit by the shot just prior to that.
He peppers him twice. All right, there we have Shea up in the rafters. Nice. I love that, pal.
And Shea's from Colorado as well, so.
Sweet. Congratulations to you, Austin Shea. And a shout out to your dad, Jeff. Hope you enjoy the game today. It's only 35 seconds left in the power play for Metro. And it's Okeson who's going to set up the puck behind his own net. Picking it up with speed is number 81. That's Janovic. He'll come cross ice. That's intercepted and scooped right back into the zone. Reiner's going to hustle after it. He'll play it away from the pressure and picked up again by Janovic. Janovic forced to lose his momentum and then makes an errant pass. That'll be an icing. And only 5 seconds left in the penalty. And they're going to let Colo out of the box. And we've reached the midway point of the third period.
Yeah, it looks like Colo's going to go right onto the ice from the box, even though the puck shouldn't be in their end with 5 seconds left. Got the signal from the coach. Get out there, buddy.
Puck picked up in the neutral zone. Wanji has it. Dvorak's going to battle for it. Moffitt is there as well. Colo is in. And Metro comes away with the puck. Janic has it, makes one move, and a poke check by Longy. Moffitt again behind the net. Janovic has it. Wants the center, and that's denied. Moffitt in the corner, knocked to his knees. And the puck will end up in the neutral zone. Colo has it. He'll skate. Tries to get around Corey Hard, who put a stick on him and forced him to dump it in. Held there at the point. Now kicked out of the zone. Only 9 minutes left in the game. It's a one-goal game. Bottineau with the lead. Sear is going to skate forward. He's in a mess of people. And Metro just wipes him out, takes the puck away. Sear hustles to get onside.
It's a good puck movement there by Dakota.
Now Dvorak had Moore lined up. Moore had to jump out of the way. Still got a piece of him, but Moore lucky to get away from a big check. Handling the puck is Aid. Aid digs it off the wall. He's in the high slot, makes another move. Still holds and looks. Still. Now he's along the near wall. Looks to pass. No, he's checked. And the puck comes free. And Metro has it. It's Dvorak who skates with the puck. He'll scoop it high. Metro makes a change. And Pringle's going to glove it and hang on for a whistle.
You know, on that play by Aid there, he did a good job of holding on to the puck. He went from one side of the ice to the other. But in my opinion, he probably should have dumped it down low and gotten rid of it. He's tired. He's at the end of his shift. He's made a lot of cutbacks, changed the direction. And because of him not dumping it deep, Metro now has a face-off in Dakota's zone.
And that didn't turn out well. Dakota just makes the play to clear the zone. They're deep in Metro zone now behind Okeson. They overskate the puck and leave it in the near corner where they hustle it after it there. Metro charges forward, and they're able to clear the zone. Here's a late developing 2-on-1. It's Schwenk. He still has the puck. Centers, and a shot tipped wide. And then ridden to the glass is the Metro player. A good pass from Swank to make the play. Hustling back now, here's Bottineau. A centering pass, and that gets through everyone, and it'll be picked up near wall. by number 29, and then Dvorak plays it. They'll give it to Newsom. Newsom shoots, and the defender knocked it down. Still on it is Metro in the zone. Dvorak behind the net, challenged by Sear. That puck slapped off the backboards and now played by Thompson. Thompson sends it the length of the ice. They say icing? Yes. 7:12 on the game clock. 2-1. Bottineau ahead of Metro State.
Think Metro can get it done, Steve?
Yeah, I think so, pal. I got enough time to put one in here.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think they can get something done here. They got 7:12 on the clock, and they've had a lot of pressure this period so far. It's just a matter of the difference right now is still Pringle, just like I said in the second period. He's the difference in this game right now.
Sear will skate it for Bottineau. Into the zone, deep in the corner, centers. Now they'll send it to the blue line. That's knocked down and kicked all the way through the neutral zone into the Bottineau zone. Bottineau has control of the puck, though, and it's Sear with some crossover skating, gains some speed. Drop it off at the blue line. It's Aid who has it there. Aid looks to center again. It gets through the intended recipient, and the puck's just going to ping-pong in front.
Whoa, that was dangerous,
and
my friend.
Okeson had to hang on. The puck was headed to the net. Gracious.
Yeah, I think the defenseman was going to try to clear it out, but it went right underneath the stick, and Aid had to shut his 5-hole with a quickness there.
Three players for Metro into the action, and Aid is going to skate behind the net. He's tied up by Reiner. Reiner now lets him go. The puck loose behind the net. They want to jam it in. Oh, and they do.
Wow,
Okeson held it off the post. I don't think it was in.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
I don't think it was in.
It definitely looked weird. I didn't see the puck in the net.
He made the save, and then when he pulled his leg off, it just left an open gap. I don't think it went in.
Well, let's see. Oh, nope. Puck drop going to be to the left of the goaltender there.
No, it never went in.
Yeah.
It never went in. Good call by the officials. Still 2-1. 6:15 left in the game. Face off inside the Metro zone. Now here comes Metro with speed, and a beautiful check by Sear as he wipes out Newsom. The puck is free, but Hard's going to pick it up. Corey Hard on it, as well as Newsom. Hard still on it. Now Newsom's got it back. Comes to the point. And now taken by Corey Hard again. Corey Hard stood up. And the puck taken by Bottineau. Aid absorbs a slash, no penalty. The puck comes free. And it'll dribble off a stick, and Aid has it back in the neutral zone. Now he gains the blue line. And it's chopped off his stick. Worked along the boards there, played by Yanovich. Miller comes after it, but he overskates, and then Shea just avoided check. I mean, a big check, and then a beautiful open ice check as Yanovich was completely demolished. Wow, buddy.
That was a hard hit. And he had his head down, had no idea that hit was coming. I'm happy he just got off the ice and was able to skate off. Looked like he was shaken up there, and maybe that's why he went to the bench. But yeah, that was a hard hit right there in the slot.
Somebody better ask him his name, because that was a huge check. Bottineau's going to gather a loose puck in their own zone, and it's Longy who skates it in to the Metro zone. A shot and a score.
That one did go in. Good shot. Good shot there from, was that Longy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gets through Okeson.
Yeah, and that could be.
I think he had good eyes on it. It just snuck through.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker for this Metro State team. I mean, they've shown good heart so far in the game, but going down 3-1, 5:02 left in the third period. It's a 2-goal deficit. Can't be. It's not impossible to come back from that, but that's a tough one to come back from.
Nice pass from Schrink to Dvorak. Now they're deep in the corner. They'll play it there, work it along. The far wall now is Bottineau in control as we're under 5 minutes to play. Metro needs to put one in, get themselves some momentum and get themselves right back into the game. Played to Dvorak. Dvorak is in. He's challenged. Centers! And it's behind the intended recipient. 3-on-2. Here come the Lumberjacks. Tied up are a couple of players behind the play. Now they're broken up. And that pass is intercepted and ripped right back in. Dvorak comes over and throws a swat at Garrett as those two had words. Metro, oh, there's another big slash and no penalty. And we're getting out of control as the puck's loose in the corner. These teams will dig away at it there, and it comes free. And then a 2-on-1. Aid is going to hustle through. He'll beat everyone down the ice. Aid, a drop pass, shot to save Okeson. And a dandy off a nifty pass from Aid. Pompu couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, no, that worked to the benefit of the goaltender there as they were coming right down the middle and didn't move left to right. He put himself in good position, was able to make the stop on that 2-on-1.
That puck scooped high by Metro. Newsom has it. He'll send it over to a teammate and looks to center. The only one there is Sear for Bottineau. A little back pass on the backhand. Springs a man and Bottineau into the zone. It's Aid. Shoots! And that is off the glove and out of play. There, she changed it. So our game coming up next. We'll start at 4 o'clock. And I don't know who it is. It's Grand Canyon and Williston State. And then in the nightcap, Boise State will take on Northern Colorado. And here's another score, and it's going to be Moore who rips it into the net on the faceoff from the top of the circle, just inside that far post. And that's going to be 4-1 as Bottineau pounds another one.
You know, into the net. You know how last night I was talking about the importance of faceoffs? That goal came right off a very decisive win, hard slap shot. I don't even think the goaltender was ready for it.
So I'm going to bail out here for the last two games. That's going to put you in charge of the voice. You have Lane here to run technology and the camera.
Perfect.
And then we'll be back tomorrow night.
Not that I want to see you go. I'm having a great time doing these games with you. But I understand prior commitments, and I'll take the reins and bring it home tonight. And I'm going to have some help in the 7 o'clock game, actually. One of the players for Weber State, I believe Tyler Williams, is going to come on the air with me and do my color as I do play-by-play. So should be some doozies tonight.
It should be, and we are going to tomorrow. We're going to get the hot spot, and we're going to be up there. Change our angle a little bit. We'll broadcast the championship games from the rafters.
So while they're at the benches, real quick, the last goal looked to be okay. I don't have the last goal. The goal prior was at the 15:58 mark, and that was from Longy. No assist on that goal, and I know the last goal was from number 55, and the assists, and that number 55 is Moore, and I didn't see who was on the draw for that for the assist. But
3 minutes to play, and Bottineau is going to hustle after it. Colo. And it's Schwenk who takes it away. Here's Yanovich. He'll drop it, and the shot comes in and kicked out by Pringle.
Good catch, Coach. He's definitely watching the game. So the assists on that last goal were number 76. 77, correction. That is Robinson, and also number 76. Nope, I have 76 and 77 on my sheet, but I don't see a 76 on the or 77 on the score sheet.
MSU will dig the puck off the wall, and it's kicked to the corner by Pringle. Still on it is Metro, and that shot just misses the mark. Newman has it, sends it right back in on the sharp angle, and that's tipped away by Pringle as well. Reiner with an empty net. On his own end, sends it to Yanovich. He's into the zone, stick handle, still holds, sends a floating shot toward the goaltender, which floats harmlessly to the corner. They'll dig away at it there, losing an edge, a Bottineau player, and double teamed in the corner. Now 3 players for Metro. They come away with the puck. They have a man in the high slot. Can't get him the puck. Still holding. They'll send it out in front. And Bottineau is going to send that down the ice. And there's going to be a penalty. And then a late check after the whistle.
We're going to have 2 penalties out here. I've got one ref with his arm up, the other ref with his arm up. And like I had mentioned earlier, you know, tempers flaring. Definitely don't, you know, Dakota flexing their muscles a little bit. Not the smartest move, but looks like somebody got the gate. That's number 23 for Dakota. That player's Sear. Yep, he's gone for the game. Don't know if it's a major or a major game or a 10-minute misconduct. There's only 1:52 on the clock, so you know anything above a minor to send him off the ice at this point. But you know, players getting under one another's skin. You know, it's unfortunate for Metro State, this score 4-1. You know, they've played a really good game. Plenty of heart shown. You know, they've had their chances, but like I said, Pringle and net, difference maker. You know, you got the 2 goals by Aid, which really got Bottineau in control of this game on the boards. And then Pringle standing up huge in net for them. Those are my 2 for, you know, they could almost share, because if you don't have the big stops by Pringle, you know, scores different. If you don't have the 2 goals by Aid, you know, scores different, of course. Tempo of the game changes, things like that. But I'm going to go Aid with my first star of the game, and Pringle number 2. And as far as the 3rd star, I'm going to go hard on that.
I like it.
And it looks like the penalties are going to be a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Okay, so Sear gets 2 for cross-checking, 5 for slashing, and a game misconduct. So all of them go against Sear. So maybe Metro's not under the skin of the team, just under Sear.
I don't know if I've ever seen a 7-minute power play.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken. No, they don't need anybody in the box because the major's got to be served before the minor penalty, so. So even though Bottineau's going to move forward, Sear's not going to see the next game. So if
no way.
Yeah, got a game misconduct.
That's rude. Why would they do that to him?
I don't know. Could have been the cross check that he gave.
Yeah, it's a cross check. It's hockey. There's no reason to make him sit a game.
Yeah, not my rules, my friend. Not my call.
Oh, he did? Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, I guess he deserves it then.
I heard the word bejesus, so I'm assuming that was pretty hard.
Lane always keeps me straight. No, Reiner is on it for Metro. Down the high slot. They'll turn and shoot. Whistle it just wide. Puck comes free.
That is off.
Net. They just don't want to play this last 2 minutes, do they?
No, doesn't look like it. Looks like they're maybe out of wind or something. I don't know.
It's been 7 minutes to play 10 seconds. Reiner, he'll hold the puck in, rip it behind the net. Metro has it there. They'll shoot one sharp angle. That's kicked right to the corner by the defense. They still hold straight away. Reiner needs to shoot, sends it back across, and the defense for Bottineau is there. Reiner back on it. He'll send it back to the corner. Dvorak has it. He'll drop a back pass, and it's picked up. And then centered. Reiner shoots. That'll hit a defender, but Bottineau can't clear. Newsom holds it in at the point. They'll play it right along that red line. It'll come across to Reiner. Into the corner is the play. And now to the point. This one gets through Reiner. And Metro will gather it up. Shovel it forward. Dvorak is in. Fakes the shot. Makes a move. Stood up beautifully. On the defense from Bailey Robertson. Under a minute to play. 4-1 Bottineau. Metro. Frustrated, clearly. And I would be too. Line chases coming all across for Metro.
Yeah, you know, if you're Metro, I feel bad for them. Like I said, I mean, they've played a good game, good physical game. You can tell they put their hearts in it. They just weren't up to task today. And the season will end for them. And if you're a senior for Metro, wish you all the best of luck. Even if you're not a senior, wish you the best of luck, and we'll see you next year. But you know, some college careers are coming to an end here in the next 32 seconds or so.
Corey Hardshot is knocked down. Minatra has it. He's hooked. No penalty. He'll shoot a rising shot, and a blocker saved by Pringle, who's played great today. Empty net shot, whistles wide of the post. And hustling after it, Behrens had to put on the speed. And then Behrens checked from behind. Oh, my. Slashed.
Wow.
Oh, Logan Robinson. I think he wanted the empty netter, and when Behrens wouldn't let him have it, he slashes him.
No.
Oh, my. So, Robinson in the box. They're just going to send him out.
Not really sure why this 10 minutes is coming. He was talking to his bench. I mean, I couldn't really hear what he was saying, but it didn't look like he was too mad about the call. But referee Travis Larson said, have a good night. It was just 10-minute misconduct, not a game misconduct. He'll be back. But, yeah, I don't really understand that. He was in the box, wasn't protesting too much. So.
What's that? Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, you swear at the ref, you're going to get thrown out.
Oh.
Larson will send it across the open man. Looks, shoots, and scores. What a shot! And that is Yusko who puts one in. Ty Yusko, number 26. A laser in the top part of the net.
That was a good goal. It's a shame it didn't come earlier. You know,
2.8 seconds.
Kind of moot.
Left in the game, but a dandy of a shot.
Yeah, heck of a shot there.
That'll do it for us, pal. And as the game comes to an end, Bottineau is going to move on. And Metro going home. All right, buddy, I'm going to bail out. Lane is going to cover the technology and camera for you. Enjoy
Beautiful.
the next two games. I'm out. You can watch the rest of the two games. They'll set up a new schedule here. We'll end this one out, and if you want to keep watching, they'll put up the new game schedule. We'll turn it on here in 15 minutes. Well, it's been good for all you fans. We hope you enjoyed the game. We're out. Have a good afternoon.